What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Clever TV. I'm Dana Ward, chilling in the lounge with Tiffany Hines. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
So, new CW show, very exciting. Nikita. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's exciting. It's based on the original Luc Besson film Femme Nikita. Obviously, though, Nikita is a franchise that's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's been The Point of No Return. There's been the Femme Nikita series, which was, you know, one of the first, I think it was the first show that was canceled and the fans were able to successfully bring it back. Yes. So,
wow.
I mean, there's...
Kudos to the fans
yes,
out there.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you know, it's definitely a franchise that's been around for a while. So, our show is based off the Luc Besson film, but, you know, we borrow bits and pieces from the entire franchise. And I guess the best way to describe it is, you know, Smallville, how they took bits and pieces from Superman, but they had their own, like, reimagining of it. Instead of just a rehashing, it's a reboot, or it's a reimagined.
Okay.
And so we have our own kind of, like, take on the story.
Yeah, so it's definitely, like, a fresh point of view of all this. If anyone out there has not seen the original film or any of the TV spin-offs, I guess you could call them, what would you say this is about? I mean, there's some spy work going on, right?
It's definitely
some
a spy story.
Butt.
Yeah. Well, Nikita is, the original story went that she was in trouble with the law, and they take her to prison, and then she wakes up one day, and she's not in prison anymore, and her death has been faked by a secret government agency. And then she has two choices. She can either choose to die, or she can choose to be an assassin for the government. So the way that our story goes is that she has now escaped from Division, which is what we call Division, which is now a corrupt agency. Before it was like kind of a government agent. Now it's gone corrupt, and she's escaped from them, and they've killed the man that she loves. And
there's
you
some
don't do
vengeance.
That. You do not kill the man someone loves. That is an assassin. Okay. So now she is going to take revenge. And I play Jaden, who is one of the new recruits at Division, and I'm training to become like the new Nikita. And I kind of bristle with Lindsay Fonseca's character, Alex. I've been there at Division for about 2 months, and
have you realized it's corrupt yet? Are you the good girl?
I am not
or are you
a good
the
girl.
bad girl?
I am not a good girl.
What is it like being the bad girl?
You know what? It's really exhilarating.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie. I've played, you know, the good girl often. I've played close to who I am. So it's kind of freeing as an artist to be able to move into a role that, you know, where I get to play around and kind of start from scratch and develop this other person, this alter ego, if you will, which is kind of cool. Yeah, because I'm pretty passive aggressive. So to be able to let some of that out now and angry, you know, and it's
purposeful because it's for a role.
It's for a role.
Yeah,
so
you have to do it. You have to be like that.
Exactly. So, but she's, you know, Jaden grew up in the streets. She's had a really hard life. She has no like, for her, since she's had this kind of life, to kill someone is nothing to her. You know, she doesn't have that remorse that a lot of the other recruits may have in that kind of atmosphere. For her, it's more, and she's also, she's very confident, and she wants to succeed at this. She wants to be the next Nikita.
And that's probably why she's moving up the ladder so quickly.
Yeah,
and really might be the next Nikita.
Yeah, well, you know, Alex is not making it easy for her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Alex comes in, and she's kind of a natural, and so they definitely, Jaden and Alex definitely have some run-ins. I actually, the second and third episodes, Lindsay and I got to have a little fun. We got to do some pretty intense fight scenes.
Yeah, how does it work when you have these intense fight scenes? Is it all choreographed ahead of time? Do you actually do your own stunts?
Yeah, well,
Is it like a workout to you?
Oh my God, there's so many questions, and yes. Yeah, so we do a lot of rehearsing beforehand. You know, and we work with our stunt coordinators and our fight coordinators, and then we also have our doubles there. We each have doubles. And then we go through, it's like a dance, you know? It's like a choreographed dance that you go through. And so
it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But it turns out so hardcore,
yes,
right?
It does. And so, you know, you work it out ahead of time, and then you go and shoot it. And, you know, obviously we want it to be amazing for you guys. And so we try to do as much as we can ourselves. And I mean, so there's a little sacrifice that comes with that, you know.
Yeah, any injuries on the set?
I mean, luckily, you know, knock on wood.
I know we're so good right now, people.
You know, we've been very lucky so far. You know, just like there were times where we'd have bruises and things because we want it to look realistic. So we'll get some bruises and things here and there. I know there was one story where like Maggie was, she was doing a scene and a stunt guy forgot to duck. And you know, Maggie is this like teeny tiny looking, not short wise, but she's like thin and beautiful like a supermodel. So you would think,
I think
like,
she is a supermodel,
you know,
right?
like, but you know, she's got that Kate Bosworth body, you know, and you think, oh, who's she gonna hurt? This guy forgot to duck. And 200-pound man, she just took him out. He just knocked him on his butt on the floor. He just knocked him out. And it was like, you know, she might, you know, have a supermodel body, but she is fierce. So
that is a true Nikita.
She's a true Nikita. She is.
Now, I have seen billboards all over the town. I know you're just visiting LA right now because you shoot in Toronto, but there are billboards like everywhere. I think the catchphrase is like, fashion does kill or something? Looks do kill.
Looks do kill, yeah.
Yes. How does that relate?
You know, I think it's cool because there's the cool dynamic of these characters is, you know, Nikita, she's this beautiful, you know, sexy woman, but she's also got this toughness and hardness to her where she's an assassin, you know. So she's a looker, but you know, she can kill you too. So looks do kill. It's really catchy, you know. And it was really exciting for me, surreal almost, because I have been out of town, and so I hadn't seen the billboards at all. And then as soon as I got off the plane, I was like, oh look, there's Maggie. And then as I'm driving down the street, you know, it's really cool to see the life size, like huge ones, you know.
Yeah.
They're really cool
they're
promos.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's coming up on the CW. Why should everyone out there tune in?
You know, I'm going to tell you, the reason you should tune in is the reason why I really wanted to be part of the project to begin with. I remember seeing Luc Besson's films early on. I did also used to watch Femme Nikita, the USA series, and so when I heard they were doing a Nikita, I thought, you know, how are they gonna be able to make this so that it's not like, oh, again, you know, that it's gonna be something that was fresh. And I'm gonna tell you, I can't tell you too much because I don't want to ruin it, but there's some twists and some directions that the writers go that will just take you by surprise, and they keep you guessing. And I don't know about you guys, but my favorite shows are the ones where you think you know what's gonna happen, and then they do something and it just comes out of left field, and you're like, oh, really? Like, I was a lostie, okay?
Oh, you were one of those?
Yes, I was a lostie. I don't know if there's any lost people out there, but I did cry the day that I had to watch my last episode, my favorite show in the world for a long time. But the thing that I loved about that show, and my other favorite shows right now, True Blood, is the fact that, you know, they keep you guessing. They suck you in. You really care about these characters, and you know, they'll do something, and you're like, oh, that's the end of the episode. So what I like about our script is that the writers tend to do that. They keep you guessing. They will never let you really know what's going on, and just when you think you know, they change it up. So if you like shows like that, then you know, I think you'll really enjoy it. And obviously, you know, the girl power. I like being part of a project where, you know, there's a strong female character, you know, that you know, women can relate to, you know. So that's also a reason to watch for sure.
Very cool. Well, are there going to be any guys that we should look out for on the show? I know you said strong females.
I'm sure we all know that Shane West is on the show, and you know he's not hard on the eyes. So I'm sure all the women out there will enjoy that. And I mean, we've got Ashton Holmes too, and then we have this this guest star that we just, oh God, what is his name? Devin Sawa, I think it is.
Okay.
Devin Sawa, who just came on, and he's also very easy on the eyes. So, I mean, and these men just have...
A little bit of someone for everyone.
Yes, there we have all of the gentlemen for your needs, for your viewing needs. So, yeah, so.
Fabulous. Well, very cool. Tiffany Hines, thank you so much for joining us today. We're very excited to see this next hit CW show, Nikita.
Yes, Thursdays at 9 p.m. starting 9/9. So check it out.
Very cool. 9/9 at 9. Oh, perfect. All right, you guys, make sure you stay tuned to Clever TV for more updates on this CW show. And, you know, we're going to give you all the info of all of your favorite shows out there. I'm Dana Ward in the lounge, and we'll see you soon.